Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Grown to the Movies. Your host, Jacob Grown, if that's right. So today I watched the movie Iron Lung, or Steel Kidney, as I like to call it. Yeah, that wasn't funny. But anyways, this was a movie directed and starring Markiplier. He is a YouTuber slash streamer. I put a few million, I believe, into this movie, and I think just in the opening weekend he made his money back and more. So it was a big success for him. I'm very happy for him. I thought he made a very good movie. But there are some things that I think that need to be worked on. One, I mean, it was very confusing because there wasn't a lot of backstory. Now, I'm sure if I played the game or watched him play the game or read up a little bit about it, I would kind of know what's going on. Fortunately, I didn't. And I think too that if you're making a movie for the masses, they shouldn't have to research it a bunch. So you should be able to piece together. And they did throw try to throw some backstory and little pieces in there, but I just don't think it was enough. I left the theater a bit confused. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's several movies that I've watched in the past few years that are like this, right? They just throw you in and you have to try to figure out and make your way throughout the movie. Nothing wrong with that. It reminds me a lot of Warfare, in that A24 movie that I watched last year. So very similar to that. But I will say this was a bit more confusing than that. So for my rating, I would have to say Rainy Day. It's just under give it a watch. But like I said, it was a fun, good horror movie to watch. And I think if Markiplier wants to continue directing and acting in movies, I think he should. It was a very good first movie in his repertoire. So good job, Markiplier, and thank you for making the movie. I was very happy to watch it. Hopefully you make more. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great day.